This is the fastest dungeon loot farm for the new dungeon Warlord's Ruin. What you're gonna need is a fire team of 3. You'll load into the activity, use your eager edge swords, use your strand grapples, fly to the first boss, and then swap over to DPS centric builds. I've made a few build videos that highlight the most optimal burst DPS in the game: Celestial Nighthawk if you're on Hunter, Hyrogale Gauntlets if you're on Titan, and then lastly you'll probably want a grenade launcher. You can use Parasite, you could use Regnant with Envious Assassin or the Trials grenade launcher, just some weapons that have really good burst DPS. You can instantly melt this boss in one phase pretty effortlessly, as long as you actually set things up right. Doesn't require 3 Hunters, 3 Titans, or 3 Warlocks, anything like that, so don't feel like you're locked into using any one particular subclass, or weapons even really. For our fireteam synergy in the gameplay you see here behind us, we just decided to use 3 Hunters with Celestial Nighthawk. That would get the majority of the damage done almost instantly, and then we just followed up with grenade launchers. One of us had Parasite, I had a Regnant with Envious Assassin, and then our third person just had Apex Predator on, and that got the job done pretty effortlessly, as you can see there. And the loot table for the first encounter goes as follows. You can get the new bow from there, the Vengeful Whisper, so if you're looking for that, it's available. Then there's also the Dragon Colt Sickle sword is available, and the Indebted Kindness drops from the first encounter. And as far as armor goes, you can get the helmet, the gauntlets, and the boots. So that's the fastest farm. You can actually load back into the dungeon, and it won't kick you out of the game, unlike if you actually go to orbit. Like if you hold out your ghost, right? You've probably figured this out by now. If you hold out your ghost and you go to orbit, it completely crashes your game. It's a bug in the game right now. Bungie will obviously fix this pretty soon, but in the meantime, if you actually just reload the dungeon, if you wipe the checkpoint and reload it, it won't kick you from the game, so you can just do that over and over and over again and farm the loot infinitely until you get the exact god roll that you're looking for. And if you don't know what the god rolls of those weapons are, well, then click on the screen here to watch that video from this channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And if you're feeling thirsty out there, make sure to use code LUCKY10P to save some money on G Fuel. Also, make sure you're following me on Twitch and Kick. I go live all the time playing Destiny 2. Lastly, make sure you're following me on X, Instagram, and TikTok, where I deliver Destiny 2 news to you daily. I appreciate all the followers out there.